back to In the Kitchen with the Dietitian. This is Jane's story. Today we're in my pantry. I thought it would be good to do an episode on going through my cabinets. What I want to show you is how to keep your cabinet stocked with things that are in line with what your goals are. So if your goal is weight loss, then the food that you have on hand has to reflect that. Also, when we're choosing foods that we eat, we need to make sure that for the most part, they are coming from a food group. This is gonna take more than one episode to do because my pantry is good size and I have a lot of food on hand for somebody who's not very big. I like to eat and I like to have food on hand. I like to go to different grocery stores to find out different foods that they might have that my normal store doesn't have. I had a patient mention this to me the other day, and I was so proud to hear that she was going out of her way to look for foods that would fit into her new healthy eating pattern. So it does require some effort. This is not easy. Hopefully by me showing you what I have, it will kind of help you or inspire you to go shopping a little bit more or go to some different spots that you don't normally go to. So this is what we got so far. All right, and then I'm gonna take all that down and we'll meet back over at my countertop. We will get started going through the items that I had in that top cabinet. I have Triscuit Minis here. I like these because it seems like you get more crackers per serving than you do when you have just the regular Triscuits that are 6 crackers for a serving. Basically, they've just divided that cracker into 4. These are great to use as a crouton on a salad and getting a whole grain in while you're doing it. Corn tortillas, blue and regular yellow. These are both whole grain. More taco shells. This one is a tostado bowl for a taco salad. Crackers, corn crackers. These come in packages of 3, and there are 8 packages in here for that. This same brand makes a tostado version of their cracker, which is nice for just shaking things up a little bit. Using my taco meat that I've made in one of my videos, you could add on to this with some cheese and get several different food groups going on. I have a lot of Wausau crackers. I really like them. They're whole grain, obviously, but these are a crispy version of them. I have a airy version of them. These I got off Amazon. I haven't seen these in the store. These are a plain version of them. They're just whole grain. They have them in sourdough, in rye, and a couple other flavors. Corn cakes. I've shown you these before in my corn episode. I have rice cakes, but these are more of a fancy version of a rice cake. They are basil and thyme, a more sophisticated version. Graham crackers. These are made from 8 grams of whole grain. The stamp is right there, so make sure when you are buying graham crackers that you're looking for the stamp. This does not have the official whole grain stamp. I like to keep the mini bags of microwave popcorn on hand. This is one variety I buy. I also buy Jelly Time. They have a 100-calorie bag. This one's 130. This is not a whole grain, but these go really good in soup and chili, and they're good to have on hand when your stomach's not feeling so hot. Another thing that's not whole grain are protein bars. These are my husband's. These are better than what he would alternatively eat. Uncle Sam's cereal, it is a whole grain product, also with no added sugars. It is made from wheat, so if you are gluten intolerant, this one is out. Grape nuts, it is a whole grain also with no added sugars. Corn Chex, I like to snack on these. These are a whole grain. The store version of the Corn Chex is not a whole grain. These are my husband's multigrain Cheerios. I don't normally eat them. Sometimes I will grab a handful. They have 8 grams of added sugar, which is a little bit high, but when compared to other cereals, it's relatively low. Kix, kid tested, mother approved. That's what it used to say. Yep, it's still on there. Kid tested, parent approved. These are good to snack on as well. They're not super sweet. They only have 4 grams of added sugar per serving, which is extremely low for a child cereal. And it being whole grain is another bonus. All right, that was the top shelf. We will do another episode where we get into the bottom part of my pantry. That will be interesting as well. So join me next time on In the Kitchen with the Dietitian.